Hello, everybody. Tim here for a movie review on Mother. This is the new film from Darren Aronofsky starring Jennifer Lawrence, Javier Bardem, Ed Harris, Michelle Pfeiffer, and basically the way I can sum up this movie, the plot of the movie is they're living in this house out in the woods alone. Jennifer Lawrence, Javier Bardem are. They're a married couple, and then they get some unexpected visitors, Ed Harris and Michelle Pfeiffer. And this movie was marketed as a horror movie, and I'm going to tell you guys straight up, it is not a horror movie at all. It's a I don't know what it is. So here's the thing. I'm not a huge Aronofsky fan. I haven't seen a lot of his work. I've only seen ever Black Swan, which I really, really liked. And I've seen Noah, which I did not like. So I was 50-50 on Aronofsky. And so, but I was going into this looking forward to it because I enjoyed the trailers, and I like Jennifer Lawrence, and I love Javier Bardem. So I was very excited, but just kind of skeptical. And I didn't hate this movie, but it definitely did not grip me the way I wanted it to. And it's hard to talk about this movie without getting into spoiler territory. So I'm going to try my hardest to talk about the things I liked and didn't like about the movie without getting into spoilers. The big things that I did like are the performances. Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem especially are great. I think that honestly Javier Bardem is Oscar worthy in this movie. Like, I think he's that good in the movie, which says a lot considering that I thought the movie was just meh overall. But all the performances are great. Ed Harris and Michelle Pfeiffer, for the time that they are on screen, which I'd say is about 50% of the movie, and that's not a spoiler, it's just the facts, is they're only in about half the movie. When they are on screen, they did a great job. Domhnall Gleeson shows up for a small part. I thought he was really great. I always enjoy seeing him in movies. And there's even an actress towards the end that I didn't know was in it, who was really good in her small part too. I won't give that away since it is kind of in the ending and it's kind of a big deal. So those are the things that I really liked. It's the performances. The performances are great, and honestly, the directing is top notch. Both other films that I've seen from Aronofsky, the direction is always top notch. It's great. It's masterful filmmaking. My problem with it is that it just kind of felt like a I don't know how to say this without being vulgar. It felt like he was just blasting himself all over the screen, and put whatever he wanted without really any thought behind it. Now, what I hear is through different shows and stuff that I watch online is that apparently before the press screenings of this movie, he put out a statement saying that basically, here's everything that he thought was wrong with the world today involving like climate and people and everything, and that he was pissed off and wrote this script in 5 days and then filmed the movie. And that's great. It just did not work for me. So like, as far as the actual filmmaking goes, it's top notch. It just didn't resonate with me because I didn't resonate with the themes that he was going for, which are highly biblical themes, and and some social commentary in there as well. But and that's, it's different, I guess, for everybody, because I've also seen other reviews where people said, "Oh, the social commentary was all over the place," and for me, it was the religious commentary going on that was out of this world. And I have my own opinions about what I obviously think the movie represents, while I didn't really think it was all that great, if that makes sense. So, again, guys, I could ramble on about this, and that's another positive, actually. It's a movie that's going to make people talk, and people are going to continue to talk about it. Well, I thought the movie was just okay. It's definitely going to stick with me for a while, and that's something to say about it. And I actually would watch it again to analyze it a little bit, see if there's something I'm missing. But honestly, it starts to drag on, and the last 30 minutes is just a hodgepodge of just absolute batshit craziness. And if you're not ready for it, you will be absolutely stunned. And I think the marketing has kind of, taken people for a ride, making them think this is going to be like a great horror movie, and they're capitalizing on it. So, you know, like it came out last week and did really, really great, and now people are going to be excited to go back to the theater, and they're going to maybe see Mother because it's this, oh, so it's a horror movie with Jennifer Lawrence, but it's not that. And I think everyone should know that before going in. So anyway, guys, like I said, I could ramble on about this for a while, but overall, I ended up giving it a 3 out of 5 stars, which is a fresh review. I think it's worth seeing if you're a big film fan, if you like to analyze film and you enjoy digging deep into the psyche of filmmakers. And again, I like doing that too, but with this one specifically, I felt like Aronofsky was trying to say a lot, and I felt like I figured it out in just a few short minutes. It didn't take a lot of thinking, like a movie like Enemy, which is Denis Villeneuve and Jake Gyllenhaal. Like that one, it had a similar feeling to me the whole time I was watching it, and I didn't really understand Enemy on first viewing. I had to watch it a few times. I feel like that's what he was trying to do here with Mother, but I just figured it out right away. And again, I could be totally pretentious and not actually have figured it out at all, but to me, I feel like I did. And, you know, he also did this with Black Swan, but I thought Black Swan was like really, really great, and it just did not work here for Mother. So anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on Mother with an exclamation point. If you like this review, hit that like button, hit subscribe. That helps me out a great deal. And be sure to check out some of my other reviews, like my It review. And then you can also check out some other reviews that I'll have coming up this weekend. And anyway, guys, thanks as always for listening. And until next time, have a good one.